It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Complete coverage is on the way right here on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's Tunisia and they take on the Netherlands.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
And here's how Tunisia will line up.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And a chance to whip it in here. They keep plugging away. Great defending here. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. And played short. Not the clearance that was called for. Might lead to a chance. Can he deliver? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Dumfries. Gravenberg. And it's with Dumfries. Interesting pass. Malen. Is this the moment? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good looking move. Donyell Malen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dumfries. Hannibal Mejbri. Well, high quality defending. Mickey van de Ven. Well, that's a clever ball. And take it away. Gravenberg couldn't hang on to the ball. Could cross it in here. And caught by the keeper. Decent position. Hannibal Mejbri. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Van de Ven. On to de Jong. And possibilities here. Surely! And the keeper getting right behind it.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Reinders. And it's with Dumfries. Intelligent threaded pass here. Malen. Giving it a go. Read it well and made the save. The ball forward with genuine purpose here. Seemingly no one can stop him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, no way through there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Anticipation. Well, they fancy a short one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Mickey van de Ven. Gakpo. And intercepts again. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Well, this could really help the cause. Now the counter-attack looks on. Promising pass. Chance here. Oh, still not dealt with. Van Hecke. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Van de Ven. On to de Jong. Daniel Malen. Just straying offside. Getting in there to intercept. Defending. Jan Valery. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Can he find the angle? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gakpo. held back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. Creative look about this. And he cuts in from the wing. Ball retention so important. Real chance. And that's a very good parry.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Sure, it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. An alert intervention. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Van Dijk with the block. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Trying to open them up. Oh, he could finish. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Yeah, his general performance has been really good. He's been such a threat and deserved his goal, that's for sure.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Van de Ven. Now with Reinders. And passing it well. Delivered into the box. Struggling to get it away. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Losing possession. Decent position. The threat was there, but no problems now.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Frankie de Jong. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberch. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And giving them too much space on the flank. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
goals without reply. Ali Abdi. Composed play in possession.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
And he takes it away. Oh, nice ball over the top. Decent pass. And the keeper has possession of it. Dumfries. Lang. Really good challenge. Van de Ven. De Jong. Now with Reinders. Gakpo. This could be useful. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Slimane. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they do it? Could have ended up being a goal.
Yeah, you're right, they broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend against.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Dumfries. And good work to regain possession. And he read it well. Talbi. Rani Khedira here. Excellent run in possession. A fine reading of the situation. Lang. And it's with Dumfries. Yann Valery. Elias Skiri. Well, did well to win the ball back. And into the last 20 minutes. Yann Valery. Played into the centre. With plenty of time and space. Oh, good idea. Oh, surely! Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. And a substitution in the offing. Showing a good reading of the game. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a good-looking ball. Khedira. Genuine chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Reinders. Dumfries. Well, might be. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And out of play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Winning it. And there it is, a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Nathan Ake here. Gakpo. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And covering tremendous ground here. Drive out. Still could be dangerous. And the move breaks down. Elias Skiri. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Daniel Malen. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for the Netherlands.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Elias Skiri. Sebastian Tunekti. And cutting it out. Vicencio Somerville. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And there's the final whistle. The Netherlands have won the game. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, in all honesty, I'm not sure we can say anything bad at all about Cody Gakpo. He was simply magnificent.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Can he deliver? And there it... Can he deliver? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Interesting. Trying to open them up. Oh, he could finish. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. On the flank. Opportunity here. And a goal! And giving them too much space on the flank. Opportunity here. And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? And giving them to... Cross could be useful. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Cross could be useful. A goal! Khedira. Genuine chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Threading it. And there it is, a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Threading it. Opportunity. Oh! Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.